And the music. One sound banging down your body like a hammer, the other zooming through louder and louder, faster and faster, ripping through your body like electricity on a knife, turning your guts inside out. And me dad tried to tell us music wasn't proper unless it had guitars. Fucking time zone. People necking on, people who just met, people who didn't even know each other's names. I lost Gucci, looked round, faces everywhere, nowhere to be seen. Needed a drink, didn't have no money. The sign for the toilets before I got there, neon. I pushed the door, suddenly inside. Bright lights that stayed still, made you feel weird. Head in a sink, upside down, gulping down greedy water. Lifesaver, over me face, down me neck. I stood up, wet me hair, knew not to look in the mirror. Down again for another gulp. It went straight through us. Needed a slash immediately. Went towards the cubicles. Not that I had anything to be ashamed of, but pills shrink your dick. Opened the door. Opened the door into two lads separating powder on top of the cistern. Back in the toilets, some other lad who needed water to save his life. White as a sheet, gulping down gallons before a collapse. Another cubicle, and out it comes. Swaying, stood there, fascinated at the sparkling rush. Fuck knows where Gucci was. How long did that take? Time didn't mean anything. Could have been ages, no time at all. Zipped up, back out again, bodies everywhere. A hand on my shoulder, some lad from the West End. I hardly even know. Thumbs up, a handshake, pat on backs. Moving on, faces everywhere. A sudden thought, where the fuck am I going? Past the seats, hard-faced bastards sitting down, dealers who've not made enough, punters, sold a dud, up for a ruck. Turning right, back to the dance floor. I think so anyway, where the music charges through you. Stand still, focus, there he is in front. A grin like a growl, eyes that understand, a nod of the head. Up the stairs, steps like moon explorers, watching the MCs close by, looking down at the crowd, then back again, careful, eyes wide and concentrating. Gucci lifting his trouser leg up, showing this lass his tag. Freedom, he's shouting, freedom! Looks all fucking serious, and she's hugging him like he's a war hero.
Never underestimate the power of a wreckhead. A wreckhead can go to uni and become an egghead. A lot of wreckheads are scientists and politicians, artists or musicians. I'm not talking bollocks. Listen, it's a thin line between recreation and abuse. You can be a wreckhead, just don't make it an excuse when you haven't left the house for a month, 'cause an ounce is enough, plus your mates coming round with some skunk and some cans. Nothing stopping you from making plans. Have a shave, get yourself out and shake some hands. Go to the match or go and see your favourite band. It's not all about getting wrecked. Fuck's sakes, our lads. I bet you've never even glanced at a book. Yeah, nah, you'd even know what I'm talking about. Rick's got a little bit of Buddha and I'm back in the booth, so put your hands up and dance to the hook. If you're you're a bit of a wreckhead. I'll take whatever you've got, the methadone, smack pills or the pot, give us the lot. I'm a wreckhead, I'm always sipping and drinking and necking and dipping and dropping and snorting and finger licking. I'm a wreckhead, that's why my face is so red. I could have gone far, but I got wasted instead, 'cause I'm a wreckhead. Don't make us tell you again, I've been a wreckhead since I was 10.
A night to remember, or maybe not. Outside and it's not even light, and I can't even remember how I got there. Gucci in front, talking to some lads. It doesn't finish till 7. 7 in the morning when the daft twats are getting up. But I'm following Gucci on a mission. Popped his last cowie, can't stop still, wants to move on to something else. Brain still pounding, clothes and bodies dripping in sweat, lasses looking like they've had the best fuck ever. Over the road, Polis vans, Polis checking us out. Part of us pissed off. Like, what you doing here? Our night, our time. But the other part couldn't care less. Just spent the whole night carried off my head and there's fuck all you can do about it. They never searched us, hardly ever did. Not pillheads, too busy looking for cokeheads, crackheads, speed freaks. Strutting and shifting, looking to prove a point, size you up. Drugs with edge, dealers with intent. A fight over the other side of the road. Shirts flapping, fists flying, lasses stood round egging them on. Police in there, quick. More police coming our way. What you doing, lads? Hanging around? Don't even know. Can't even speak. You need to move on. Round the corner. Where the fuck are we going? Me, Gucci, 4 others I've never met in my life before. A car pulls up, customised Fiesta, Raji driver off his head. In we get, flying round streets, and someone tells us we're in Peel or wherever the fuck that is. And we're off. Somewhere else. Anywhere else. To carry on the night. Keep on going. Thank you.